Not every hero wears a cape. Some wear wings, and their journey begins with a single salute. What does it take to rise through the sky-blue ranks of the most powerful air force in the world? In this video, we'll walk you through every rank of the U.S. Air Force, from the humble airman to the legendary general of the Air Force. Ready to soar through the structure of command? Hit like, subscribe, and let's launch Airman, the starting point of every U.S. Air Force journey. These new recruits are immersed in the values of duty, integrity, and service. While they do not hold leadership roles, they perform essential support duties, undergo intense training, and adapt to the strict discipline of military life. As the backbone of daily operations, they carry the weight of missions long before command enters the picture. Airman First Class. This rank marks the airman's progression beyond the basics. With sharpened discipline and growing expertise, Airmen First Class begin to specialize in their technical roles. They are trusted with greater responsibilities and expected to execute tasks with increasing independence. Under pressure, they perform with accuracy, proving their readiness for leadership paths. It's a critical stage of growth within the enlisted force. Senior Airmen. This rank marks a crucial transition. Senior Airmen are no longer new but not yet full leaders. They show initiative, take on more complex duties, and begin guiding junior airmen. While they don't hold command, their growing experience and responsibility prepare them for the next step. Stepping confidently into the world of non-commissioned leadership, it's the beginning of influence beyond orders. Staff Sergeant. This is the first step into the non-commissioned officer ranks. A staff sergeant is no longer just a technician. They become a mentor and a leader, tasked with training junior airmen, supervising daily operations, and upholding discipline. They form the backbone of team cohesion. They act as the bridge between enlisted ranks and officers, ensuring the mission stays on track with precision and purpose. Technical Sergeant, highly skilled and experienced. Technical sergeants are trusted leaders who oversee operations and manage complex technical duties with precision. They lead squads, coordinate mission-critical tasks, and ensure readiness under pressure. Known for their calm in chaos, they make swift, tactical decisions. As mentors and doers, they serve as the backbone of their units, bridging strategy with flawless execution in dynamic environments. Master Sergeant. This is a senior non-commissioned officer rank that reflects years of proven commitment, discipline, and performance. Master Sergeants are tactical leaders who not only ensure operational readiness, but also shape the next generation of NCOs through mentorship. They bridge the gap between command strategy and field execution, reinforcing structure, morale, and mission focus across every unit they serve. First Sergeant is a special duty held by experienced senior NCOs. They act as direct advisors to unit commanders, focusing on personnel issues, discipline, morale, and the day-to-day well-being of enlisted members. More than a title, it's a role of emotional intelligence and leadership. Often called the pulse of the unit, they keep cohesion strong and ensure the mission stays human-centered. Senior Master Sergeant. At this level, Senior Master Sergeants operate within command-level environments, managing large sections and ensuring that policies are properly implemented. They oversee unit-wide operations and support mission execution across multiple teams. Their leadership extends beyond immediate tasks. They help shape strategic decisions on the ground, guiding both personnel and processes with precision, experience, and authority. Chief Master Sergeant. The Chief Master Sergeant is the pinnacle of enlisted ranks. With decades of service, they represent wisdom, leadership, and authority. Chiefs advise commanders, execute critical decisions, and serve as the trusted voice of the enlisted force. Their presence ensures balance between command goals and troop welfare, making them essential to both strategy and morale. They lead not by rank alone, but by earned respect. Command Chief Master Sergeant. Assigned to senior command levels like wings and major commands, the Command Chief Master Sergeant is the highest-ranking enlisted leader within the unit. They advise commanders on enlisted matters, support mission effectiveness, and ensure smooth communication between officers and airmen. Their leadership bridges strategy with day-to-day operations, making them essential to unit cohesion, morale, and overall readiness at the highest levels. Senior Enlisted Advisor to the Chief of the National Guard Bureau. This advisor serves as the highest-ranking enlisted representative within the National Guard. They provide direct counsel to the Chief of the National Guard Bureau on issues related to morale, welfare, readiness, and enlisted policy. Acting as the voice of thousands, they help shape decisions that impact the entire force, bridging leadership and the enlisted ranks with insight and experience. Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force. This is the highest enlisted rank in the Air Force, held by one exceptional airman. Serving as the personal advisor to the Chief of Staff and the Secretary of the Air Force, they represent the voice of all enlisted personnel. This rank embodies trust, leadership, and legacy, standing as a living symbol of the Air Force's values, heritage, and the strength of its enlisted force. Senior Enlisted Advisor to the Chairman. The Senior Enlisted Advisor to the Chairman is the highest-ranking enlisted service member across all branches of the U.S. military. This prestigious role involves advising the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, ensuring that the voices, welfare, and concerns of enlisted personnel are represented at the highest levels of military planning and decision-making across the Department of Defense. Second Lieutenant. This is the entry-level rank for commissioned officers. Second lieutenants lead small teams and begin intensive leadership training. While their command authority is still developing, they hold great potential and represent the future of Air Force leadership. First Lieutenant. With growing experience, First Lieutenants take on greater responsibilities. They often serve as executive officers or lead flight missions, trusted with planning, coordination, and decision-making. This rank marks a transition from junior leadership to more autonomous command within the officer corps. Captains play a crucial role in unit leadership. They lead flights or squadrons, manage missions, and oversee personnel. Balancing strategy with execution, they act as both planners and decision-makers. This rank marks a turning point in an officer's career toward greater responsibility and influence. Majors are mid-level officers who bridge strategy and execution. They lead complex missions, coordinate logistics, and provide guidance to junior officers. With increased responsibility, they play a crucial role in mission planning, operational oversight, and ensuring goals are met with precision and leadership. Lieutenant colonels command squadrons or assist in leading larger units. They engage in strategic planning, oversee critical mission execution, and contribute to policy development. With significant leadership responsibilities, they serve as a vital link between operational command and higher-level strategic objectives. Colonels are senior officers who lead large units, such as wings or groups. They influence high-level policies, oversee organizational structure, and coordinate closely with general officers to ensure mission effectiveness and strategic alignment. Their leadership bridges operations and long-term planning across the force. Brigadier General, the first general officer rank in the Air Force. They lead joint force planning, oversee high-level strategic operations, and provide critical guidance. Their influence spans multiple units, often coordinating across various commands and missions to ensure cohesion and success. Major generals lead large-scale operations or major bases. Their strategic insight shapes military doctrine, ensures force readiness, and guides policy decisions. As senior commanders, they translate national defense goals into actionable missions, bridging high-level planning with on-ground execution across multiple units and regions. A lieutenant general typically commands entire numbered air forces or major regional commands. Their leadership shapes global strategy, strengthens international coalitions, and guides national defense priorities. At this level, every decision carries strategic weight and impacts operations on a global scale. General A, four-star general, typically serving as Chief of Staff or Top Joint Commander. Their decisions shape global operations, national defense policies, and the overall structure of the U.S. military. At this level, leadership extends far beyond the battlefield into strategy, diplomacy, and global security. General of the Air Force, 5-star rank. A rare and historic rank awarded only during major wars. It represents absolute command authority and is reserved for legendary leaders like Henry Hap Arnold. This 5-star status reflects unmatched leadership, strategic brilliance, and the highest level of military honor and responsibility. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into global military powers.